We came home for a quick snack, and then Kelly requested that we go to the gym and play in the playroom. So the boys are eating, and we're about to go. But it was funny because Wyatt was playing, and we said, "Shake your booty, Wyatt." And so he stood there and like stuck his little booty out and moved his arms around. It was so cute. Wyatt, will you show us how you shake your booty? Show me how you shake your booty. Yeah, that's your head. That's really close. Good job! Yay! Excuse the messy house. There's toys all over because the kids were just playing with them. They ran in and grabbed them all. Is that how you shake your booty? Okay, Wyatt, show us how you shake your booty. Good job! Today, we got home on Wednesday night, and yesterday we put out a vlog. Or no. When did we get home? We got home Tuesday night. A vlog went out this morning. We were home yesterday. And I'm still trying to recover from the week. Right as we were leaving, it started to pour, which is something that it's been doing off and on all day today. It started raining last night. And when we left LA, it was pouring down rain. And I think we brought the weather back up with us. You guys, look at this rain. It's still just raining. Puddles. Wyatt, what do you think about this rain?
Raindrops falling on my head.
Daddy's such a good singer. So much rain. I'm gonna try and watch the Streamys, which is an award show for YouTube on VH1, and it's acting kind of funny. It's funny because they were talking about, there's like the MC people are talking to the audience, and it was prior to them going live on VH1, but this is an internet video event, and they're streaming on YouTube right now, but they're not acknowledging that the video or the audio is live on YouTube, but no video. So they're saying, "Oh, we're gonna be live," and they use the F word a couple times, and it's funny. It's funny that they didn't have this good. Like, there should be something playing right now. If they're streaming on YouTube, there should be something playing, opening up the streaming show on YouTube. I don't know. It's just a couple minutes until the show starts. I'm assuming what they're doing is that they... Thunder. I'm assuming what they're doing is playing these clips, but they think the audio is going, but it's actually going from the seats. That's like a live streaming newbie issue. You should figure that out. It sounds like the audio's working now. Oh, Kelly's playing with his gun he got from Disneyland. Whose gun is that, Kelly Cakes?
It's Han Solo's. See, what should do?
It's a blaster.
It's a blaster. Shane and I watched the Streamys tonight, but we didn't really get to watch all of it because it was the kids' bedtime when it was streaming live on YouTube on VH1. So it was playing simultaneously on cable on VH1 on the East Coast, and then on YouTube Live everywhere at 7 o'clock, and then 10 o'clock on the East Coast, and then again recorded at 10 o'clock on the West Coast. It was really fun. It was just a cool event, and I don't talk about, you know, Shane and I do this vlog because we both have kind of loved video over the years since we met each other. Shane's love of video started when he was the original vlogger with his camera with him and his mom while Shane lived on a boat when he was young. And so we watched these videos, and Shane's doing the exact same thing today that he did 20 years ago with his mom, holding up a camera and narrating basically what's going on. Side note, I took over editing the California vlog because Shane fell asleep and he's just waking up now. late. I don't like to talk about the YouTube thing that much because I just feel like such a nerd. I share it on my Facebook profile with my family and friends, and even then it's fun to hear people's assumptions, and people don't really know what it is that we're doing. Like Shane said one night, this is kind of like crafting, or what's it called, scrapbooking, like hyper scrapbooking, where, you know, we do it in part because it's this amazing memory, especially looking back at our California trip. It's incredible. Like my parents mentioned, this is the first time we've ever had video footage of, in this type of a package, from our California trips. The other part we do it is that it's a creative outlet. It's kind of like choreography was for me as a dancer when I was younger. For Shane, I know, like I said, he's been doing this vlogging type thing into video, taking shots. His whole family is very artistic, so I think this is really Shane's outlet. His brothers are amazing drawers. Is that the right word for it? They draw just beautifully, and they're both builders, so they've kind of channeled that artistic ability into that. And Shane, this is kind of him channeling his artistic stuff into something cool. It's always kind of weird because people assume YouTube is viral video still today when you talk to people, and they don't really know what we're doing with our vlog. People watched it at the wedding, which was so cool, when we talked to our family, and they say, oh, I saw this, it was always nice, but they don't really know what to think of it. And so watching the Streamies, it was so fun to just see I told Shane, these are all my friends. They're not at all. I've never met them. I comment on some of their videos, and I'll tweet them stuff every once in a while because they feel so accessible, yet they're not. These people, like, I watch the Shaytards, and their videos bring in 1 million views of video a day. And that's what, like, you know, a good-sized television show will bring in. So in reality, these people aren't accessible, but they feel very accessible. So it was just neat to see people that I have this like connection with, because I watch them on these small screens, and not all of them are just showing us their daily lives. The Shaytards are, but like, well, the one channel that I love is WhatsUpMoms. I think it's so cool. It's these 3 moms, and I've been following them since I think it was right before I had Wyatt, or right when I had Wyatt, because it's kind of a sad story with this channel. You'll have to just look it up. Now that I've like left you with this teaser, you're going to want to find out more about them. But I've just been following them over the year, and they won for one of the channels, and it was just cool to see all these people that I like, enjoy watching, that I find entertaining, coming up, and they all said kind of the same thing, that they loved making videos, and now they have this YouTube thing that they can put their videos up on, and people will watch them, and it's easy, and anyone can do it. It's funny because a lot of them, they've talked about their backstories on their YouTube channel, and a lot of them have a similar backstory where they were completely broke, yet they had this talent, whether it was singing or being a filmmaker or crafting or doing makeup, and they wanted the world to be able to see it or to share that with the world. And so they invested in like the cheapest camera they could get, the free software on their computer, and they started putting videos up. And it's all very similar, and it's crazy to think how accessible YouTube was to them, and just the idea of putting their art out online, and now what that's become. Now, you know, millions of people watch them on a daily basis, and they make tons and tons of money, and they're doing what they love every day. And it's incredible to think it all started with someone that was just like, I'm gonna do it, and they worked really hard. And I think that's part of the reason why I love following people on YouTube so much, is that it's so inspiring. And I don't think it means that you have to be a YouTuber or that you have to be into video. I think it inspires me in just the idea that you can do anything you want to do in life. You just have to go for it. You have to start doing it, basically. And then once you commit to doing it, you say, I'm going to do it. Then you have to really be persistent with it and work hard and make connections. And I think that's really inspiring. I just noticed now, I haven't been watching this, but I am like purple because my laptop's here that's open and my purple shirt is like bouncing the light up. It's like my 6-minute long speech about my love of YouTube. I'm sorry that the vlog was very uninteresting today. Hopefully you can comment or let me know what your thoughts are on YouTube to make this a little bit more interesting, more of a conversation than just me talking at you. Let me know if you follow any YouTubers and what you think about this whole online video thing. You know, it's not just YouTube. Like they said on the Streamies, there's Vine, there's Instagram video, there's people making, you know, stuff for Netflix, for Hulu. There's all sorts of ways that people are creating media and finding a way to get it to their audience. It's just fascinating. I love it. Comment below. So purple.
Raindrops are falling on my head.